Hey guys, SuperHorrorBro Mike here, and in today's video we're going to be checking out the brand new trailer from Little Nightmares developers Tarsier Studios for their upcoming horror game Reanimal. This trailer released today as part of a THQ Nordic Showcase event and displays a host of terrifying new enemies, creepy locations, and thrilling scenarios. But before we dive into the analysis segment of this video, I wanted to share my live reaction to the trailer, as Reanimal is one of my most anticipated upcoming games. So sit back, relax, and let's check out the Reanimal gameplay trailer together. THQ Nordic presents, here we go guys. We're playing as the little boy in a boat there. From the creators of Little Nightmares and Little Nightmares 2, Tarsier Studios, let's go. A new Tarsier experience. Oh, he's just pulled out someone from the water. It looks like a little girl, I think. That was creepy. They're working together. Yeah, the two children working together. It's co-op, isn't it? What the heck is that? Bro, little kids running about on the walls. Oh, we get to ride the boat around the city. That's cool. Just waiting for the bus. Kids chilling at the bus stop. Oh my god, is that a battleship? That's wild. Wait, what the heck is that thing? That's like a contorted human. What the hell? Oh my god, that was like weird. Guys, I don't know what to say. This trailer's mad. Oh my god, we got a chase sequence there. Is that a war zone? Is eating the person. Completely normal. This game is gonna be absolutely cracked. Coming Q1 2026? No, it's meant to come this year. Oh, they've delayed it. I don't know why they've delayed it. Maybe they needed more time or something. Maybe they didn't want to clash with Little Nightmares 3, right? Either way, it is what it is, guys, but that trailer looked incredible. Like, I couldn't even react to it because I would start saying something and it would cut to something even more like creepy or bizarre, and it was just like boom, 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 all these crazy shots, just ramping up and up and up. And we have some like really cool scenarios in there, like the chase sequence in the ambulance or whatever it was. It seems like there's like a really thick atmosphere, like, and it's much more mature looking than Little Nightmares. It looks gorier and like more disturbing in general. Obviously, I think it's going to be co-op as well, just like Little Nightmares 3, so you're going to be able to play through it with a friend, and you can kind of see how the kids were working together there to solve puzzles and like fight enemies and stuff. But yeah, that was awesome. I'm a little bit sad that it's coming next year now and not this year, but you know what, maybe they needed more time to kind of just polish it up and get it to exactly where it needs to be, so that's fine. We always like to make sure the developers have time when they're making their games so that they come to us in the best state possible, right? Anyway guys, I'm going to throw over to the analysis portion of the video now. We're going to break down each of the shots seen there and really go through things in more detail because I really couldn't take it in while I was watching it with you guys there. But I'll say that was a really good trailer, really exciting and creepy, and I can't wait to see more of this game. With that said, here is my analysis and breakdown of the trailer. Before we break down the trailer, it's worth mentioning that if you're interested in pre-ordering Reanimal, there are already a host of cool looking options available on the THQ store. Some of these collector's editions contain things like art books, figurines, and even an overworld map, which could hint at elements of the game being somewhat open world, or at least open-ended. That said, let's move on to the analysis of the trailer itself. Things kick off with the statement that Reanimal is a brand new horror experience from Tarsier Studios, who of course were the masterminds behind the first two Little Nightmares games. In this opening sequence, we see a boy standing in a boat out at sea, who then proceeds to drag a girl from the murky depths below. From the game's Steam store description, we learn that these two are in fact brother and sister, and that the game can be played in either single player or co-op, with each player controlling one of the child's siblings. It also mentions that the core concept of the game is to rescue other kids, who are labelled as missing friends. Now it's unclear how the boy's sister ended up in the water. This is a mystery that will likely remain unknown until Reanimal launches in Q1 of 2026. Next, we glimpse the sight of a giant mutated sheep-like creature with spidery limbs. It stands in the streets of a haunting town atop a pile of human bodies, feasting on their flesh. The next few shots show the kids working together to traverse the town and solve puzzles. turning a wheel, descending a ladder into a sewer-esque environment, and sneaking around a warehouse to avoid danger. In this warehouse, we see a tall humanoid creature closing a shutter. It's unclear if these mutated humans were once the parents of the children from this town, but that does seem likely. Reanimal's theme does after all suggest that humans and animals are being reanimated after death, becoming something far scarier and more disturbing than before. We get to see this strange man later on in the trailer. He seems to be some kind of doctor, perhaps reanimating bodies himself. His face is disfigured and movements unsettling, twisting and contorting his body in an unnatural way, as if his bones are able to bend and shift like skin. In this next shot, the brother turns on the lights of the hallway, which sends childlike creatures scuttling for the shadows. In their reanimated state, these mutant kids are able to scale walls and ceilings like insects. It seems they are sensitive to light, and their behaviour and movements resemble that of a cockroach. We then get our first look at combat, with the siblings using knives and pipes to fend off enemy threats. This tells us that just as with Little Nightmares 2, combat will indeed play a key role in the gameplay of Reanimal. After this, there are several shots of the kids traversing the flooded areas of the town and surrounding ocean by boat. In this shot, we see them exploring a flooded supermarket, with one player able to control the sister's lantern in order to light up the environment ahead, while the other controls the brother who drives the boat. Another section of the trailer shows a group of children in the boat with the two siblings as they approach an enormous battleship. At first, this may seem out of place in the game world, but, as we'll get to soon, sequences in this trailer do seem to indicate that it takes place during wartime. Could this battleship be a kind of safe haven, a place where other surviving kids who have been located and rescued can be ferried back to safety? Let's wrap up this quick analysis with a look at some more monster designs. In this shot, we see perhaps the creepiest enemy design yet, the reanimated skin of humans who chase the children through a forest, their movement reminiscent of that of a snake. Now this could be intentional, as snakes do after all shed their skin. We then see a giant spider-like creature that chases the two kids through a barn full of potatoes. While riding the boat, a cluster of giant humanoid monsters reach out from a submerged school bus to try and grab onto our hapless heroes. These creatures have a strange, almost featureless appearance and seem to be made out of tar or ink. Next up is a snippet from what looks to be a thrilling action set piece, where the children ride an ambulance whilst being chased by the deformed, stretchy doctor seen earlier. It seems while riding the ambulance, we will have to throw things at the doctor in order to repel his attacks and prevent him from getting inside. In this sequence, the children appear to be running through trenches, which again confirms the theory that this game takes place during a time of war. We even see soldiers in World War I style uniform crawling around on the ground. A third kid accompanies our two adventurers, so this does suggest that each boss is encountered while saving one of our missing friends, in this case the sheep-like creature seen previously. The trailer ends with the children riding their boat towards the shoreline. We hear explosions in the distance, and at the top of the cliff line, bright flashes of light can be seen, another confirmation of the game's theme of war. But with that, we have come to the end of this video and my reaction and analysis to the gameplay trailer for Reanimal. I'm super excited for this game to arrive early next year, guys, and will of course be doing a full playthrough, secrets videos, and a look at both the game's story and monsters in detail. But for now, thanks for watching this video today, and if you did enjoy it, please remember to leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe for more horror-related content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.